Good afternoon. Welcome to the broadcast. This is Weekend at 1. We're glad you could make time. I'm Jesse Rogers. We take a look at the latest developments. Want to begin with Western Kenya, where led by Moses Wetangula, a section of Western leaders from ANC, Ford Kenya and Jubilee will hold a meeting in Malava to discuss current political realignment. Already, police have blocked Malava-Kaburengo Road to bar members of the public from attending that particular meeting. Now, in regards to that, we now want to link up with our reporter, Willie Lusige, who's just set to inform us about the latest developments in regards to this. Willie Lusige, a very good afternoon to you. It was messy, indeed quite noisy. What should we expect today? I can already see a heavy police presence behind you.
It has been already messy, ugly and horrific because a few minutes this homestead that belongs to Malava MP turned into a battlefield where the police were chasing each other with the leaders who had come here to hold that meeting that was expected to take place as early as from 10 up to the course of the midday. What happened? Police ambushed them when they were still continuing with their meeting, and then they lobbied tear gas canisters and everyone had to scamper for their safety, including all those leaders who had already begun to arrive here and to attend that meeting. And you can see behind me that is a heavy presence of the police officers who have been manning this compound since morning. And apart from that, also they have closed a number of roads, that is Kaburengo Malava Road and also Malava to Kakamega Road, to make sure that all those other leaders who are planning to attend this meeting, including Ford Kenya party leader Moses Wetangula, will not be able to do so. So those ones who had already come here, including Kimilili MP Didmas Baraza, the host MP Malulu Injendi, and other members of parliament from ANC, Ford Kenya and Jubilee, had to scamper and disappear into the nearby bushes and also a sugarcane plantation when police officers ambushed them and lobbied tear gas canisters to disperse the crowd that was around this compound, trying to be a witness of what was happening here. So nothing is now happening. Everyone has disappeared. I cannot tell you where they have gone because all of them escaped on foot. And apart from that, what we have now is just police officers manning the entire compound. This is just at the entrance, which is in the gate, and also making sure no one is leaving from inside and going outside. Those ones who are inside were forced to find their own panya routes to disappear. And most of the leaders did not even be able to access this homestead with their vehicles. So they had left their vehicles more than 10 kilometers and used shortcuts to get here. But when they just arrived in this homestead, then they were dispersed. So far, nothing is happening. Currently, it's just the police officers manning the entire compound. The only person who had been left inside is the host MP, that is Malulu Injendi, because there were a number of people who were injured during that scuffle, and we're being told they are trying to give them first aid because we have not been able to get inside there. So we are still waiting to see what will happen. Maybe most probably we're expecting Moses Wetangula to arrive here any moment from now, but definitely from what is on the ground, he will not be able to do so because no member of parliament or any other leader is being allowed to access this homestead more than 10 kilometers from here, that is at Malava town. So we'll be keeping an eye to see what will transpire, because this was the second meeting after what transpired yesterday in Bungoma, because that was a homecoming for Moses Wetangula, and then today they were expected to hold this meeting to discuss the current political alignments that we are witnessing across the country. Jesse.
Well, definitely. Many thanks, Willie Lusige. It's a game of wait and see. We'll definitely inform our viewers.